Hi everybody, it's Tina, and I wanted to take some time to do a little introduction video to something new that I've started. And you guys know last week I did like 3 or 4 of my scrapbooks, and I told you guys like those were the ends of it. And there's actually a few reasons that this project or this situation came about, and one of them was me showing you guys my scrapbooks. And I had some requests to show some of my scrapbooks, and so I got them out and I started taping and showing you guys. Sorry, and I started noticing that a lot of my scrapbooks are unfinished, and that's because life gets busy and I move on, and I don't want to go back. Like, I don't want to go back and deal with 2009 and 2008 and 2011, like, as life goes on, like I'm just, you know, in doing other things and in new things, and like I'm just moving on. And so I kind of got discouraged, and I was like feeling like, what do I do? Like, how do I do this? How do I get them finished? How do I, you know, I just don't have time. And so I had been doing a layout one night, and it took me 2 hours to do, and I enjoyed doing it. I loved doing it. I was excited to do it, but it just became very clear in that moment that that was really unrealistic. For me to spend 2 hours on every single layout I do is just not going to work. And so I happened to come across this. I was watching YouTube, and it's what I do when I craft. I just watch YouTube videos. And I came across this gal, and she was talking about this thing, and I'd kind of heard about it before, but I hadn't really looked into it or really thought about it. And her video was so amazing, and I'm gonna put at the bottom of this post over on my blog, I'm gonna put some links to some videos and some links to the 2 people that I watched the most of on YouTube regarding this thing that I'm going to start doing. And they were really amazing. And so what it is it's called Project Life by Becky Higgins. And some of you might have heard of it, and some of you might not have. And so this is how I'm going to start scrapbooking, except with everything in my life, I always, you know, I'm not an inventor. I don't necessarily, I'm not good at coming up with ideas, but you can put an idea in front of me and I can run with it. And that's what I do. I love meshing things together and changing things up and making them to where they fit my life. And that's the great thing about this product, Becky Higgins Project Life, is you can totally make this whatever you want. And so one thing that has helped me in my scrapbooking is Wendy got me at the beginning of this year to start using these 3-ring binders. And that was probably the first thing that happened earlier this year, or I think even actually the middle of last year. We started talking about, instead of using the post-bound scrapbooks, that we were just going to start using the 3-ring binders because they're easier, they're cleaner, you can just get the same ones. And so I started doing that, and then I saw this product, and it's these page protectors. The idea of this, first of all, I didn't even understand the world of page protectors until I got this. I got some 6x12 page protectors. You're going to see some awesome layouts that I've done using these. I didn't even know these existed until I started, like, furiously for like 3 days. I researched all about Project Life and how people did it and what the point was. And really the point is to do a picture a day, and you take a picture a day and you journal. And Becky Higgins has a great 5-minute video that explains it all. Like, I can't even begin to explain exactly what it all is, but she has this great 5-minute video, and it's going to be on this post, and I really encourage you, just watch her video. I'm telling you, like, I almost just cried through the video because it was like everything, all this anxiety and all this pressure to scrapbook. And she like totally found a way to be able to scrapbook and end the frustration and the pressure and the anxiety and the I can't get it all done. And, you know, it's really, I really want to preserve my memories in my life. And this is such an awesome way. So these are page protectors, and there's like 5 or 6 different layouts. This is the one that I see the most of. The 2 4x6s and then the 4 3x4s and then the 2 4x6s. And that's kind of the idea that I went and ran with. And so you're going to see me all this week. I'm going to be talking about Project Life, how I'm doing it, how I'm incorporating it into my life, and how it's working for me. And Wendy's going to be doing some Project Life stuff over on her blog as well, because I told her about this. And it's like we just had this moment where you're like, oh my gosh, she was like, I've totally been stressed out and can't figure it out and can't keep up with it and just lost the joy of scrapbooking. And as we talked about it, I made her watch the Becky Higgins video that's like 5 minutes long, and it's like we both had this same reaction where we were like, this is it. This is it. This is how we can incorporate and be passionate about scrapbooking and it be realistic. So you're gonna, all this week I'm gonna have videos about it and more information about it. And the thing is that you don't even have to buy. This is all I bought. I bought the big pack of page protectors. You get 60 page protectors for like $24.99. And I did that because I needed page protectors anyways. And then I also bought some 6x12 page protectors. And then I bought some dividers. But if you do not, you don't have to buy anything. Before this came, I needed to finish up my 2011 album, and that's what I'm going to show you right now.